We finally hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. While I didn't sit on my ass as promised, we definitely made it here, and I'd like to thank every one of you guys for the constant support throughout these years. I remember being a little rap battle hermit with 3 subs and 2 of them were family. Now, I can either go into more detail about my evolution, and no one wants to give a shit about that, or really tell you to stay tuned till the end for more Patreon updates and the winners of my rap battle. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. On with the questions. Club Dreamiverse asks, what rap battles do you want to do? I can't really reveal an idea that I'd want to do in case it never comes into fruition, whatever that word is, or someone steals it, but some ideas I have are Slipknot versus Metallica, Ice King versus Old Man McGucket, and Kaido versus Broly. He also asked if I want to do a versus anything series on my own. Technically, anime rap clashes can be considered both, depending on what matchup I find cool to use for it. But I was also considering doing something like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure versus anything before that idea even came up. Someone should definitely do that though. Let me get on that. PowerPoint Rap Battles ask, what character or franchise do you love that you can't believe isn't in a rap battle yet? This one is kinda hard because every time I want a character to be used, they end up being used a lot to the point where I get tired of them. I think more horror characters should be used that aren't creepypastas or run-of-the-mill indie games. I really like horror movies, shows, and games that are not Five Nights at Freddy's or Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm just kidding, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Those genres getting represented is always cool to see, even if I haven't seen the source material. I also want more Mortal Kombat and Overwatch battles. And fuck it, at the same time, let's just see Mortal Kombat versus Overwatch battles, because why not? Aaron Black versus, what the fuck is his name? Cassidy? That shit is fire. Bandana NZ asks, what are my thoughts on the roguelike genre of games? I'm not too sure what really qualifies for a game to be like this, but I did a little Google search and I played The Binding of Isaac, Don't Starve, which I need incredible help in because I suck at it, and a little bit of Spelunky. They're fucking fantastic games. If there's anyone you wanted me to play for YouTube, I got you. Have a Nice Death also sounds like a cool fucking game. Anthony asks if there are any group battles that I'd like to do. If you're talking about teams that involve more than 2 characters, I really want to use the Beastie Boys, Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, and or Impractical Jokers. The dynamic between these guys, especially Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, would be fucking hilarious to see in rap battle form. I don't get tired of it until everyone uses it, then I'll get tired of it. And the Beastie Boys, while it might be harder to cast, it could be insane as hell if it was done right. Smoke Choked asks, how come most of my recent battles have had weak connections or matchups with edgy real-life figures? This is not something I plan on doing forever. While I do like doing this still, I'm trying to balance it more. However though, after the success of Big Al vs Mama Coco, I thought that it was really funny to have such shitty matchups but like a good production. It's like an old joke battle but actually funny. I also kinda got tired with trying to impress people with stuff I put out. So I've gotten to the point where I just upload everything with all the effort I can do, even if it's something silly. My main goal of this channel is to have fun while making people smile. If the force the giggles like it's giggle. Dudes asked, or Duds, he asked what my favorite role in a rap battle was. If it was really my own thing, I really like my performance as Big Al and the homie Chester Cheetah. I definitely want to play him against him, either of them. As for other projects, LeBron James was a really fucking goated role. I did not expect myself to fit until the battle just dropped and I was like, damn, I thought it was perfect for me. Who I did not think would work. I was worried about it too because I really wanted to be in a Discord rap battle and I thought that if I fucked it up just a little bit, I was gone. Adam and Gamer, you have put a check on my bucket list and I salute you guys. Huggy Wuggy was also really fun to record for. Recording for Patrick battles are always fun and I'm very proud of the reception my portrayal got. That battle got me into Poppy's Playtime as well. DegoCraft 952 asks, what's the most random dream that I had? I do have a list of them just fucking compiled and logged thanks to the Dreams channel on my Discord server, so I'm going to be basing off of those since I don't remember a lot of them. Sorry, I just burped. One of them involves me marrying Majin Buu and causing a zombie apocalypse, but the zombies turn into zebras. There was also one where me, Scott the Woz, and Machine Gun Kelly formed a band, which eventually led to us killing each other because Scott the Woz was a traitor in that dream. How could you? King Mewtwo asks, what is my favorite and least favorite song of all time? My favorite, as of now, as I'm recording this, would have to be No Shot. Since I started Nerdcore, I always wanted to get Diggs in a song, and even before I even considered him for this one, he was liking my songs, and I was like, bro, I think I got a chance. He liked Josuke rap. Or that was probably Cam Steady. I forgot who it was. Maybe even both. But that's beside the point. I'm very glad that Lucky Sir was able to pull through with those pipes. I was originally gonna get Maguire, but he was just not responding. And then I was looking through, and Lucky Sir, it was like how I pictured Maguire, but like with also his own spin. So it was like its own original thing. I was losing my shit when I saw that. My verses definitely still stand on its toes as well. Definitely my favorite rhyme schemes and writing in a song as of now. My least favorite song though would probably have to be the Cats of Anime Cypher. While it's not necessarily bad, there are definitely some flaws. The lineup of characters and the overall idea for a Cats of Anime Cypher, that's kind of weird since I really didn't like Fairy Tail at the time and I didn't even watch or finish some of these anime. It all just felt like a fever dream, not something I would do. You cannot. Thank DagoCraft for the boatload questions, by the way. They asked what my favorite superhero was, or is. I'm gonna take the easy route and base it off of Marvel and DC, but Batman, Black Panther, Ghost Rider, if you count, but I count him. And I've been really getting into shit about Shazam. His shtick where he turns into a kid, his shtick where he's a kid and then turns into this buff ass dude doing Fortnite dances was interesting, and I thought the movie was really good last time I watched it. I might be wrong though. But they also ask if I ever tried to speedrun a game. I'm not really into the speedrunning field because I'm really trash at video games and I'd probably cry if even a second wasn't my way. But I'm really good at speedrunning Cheese Escape on Roblox. The best horror game on Roblox. I love you, Cheese Escape! Raisu asks when the Husbando Battle Royale 2 is. Okay, I know I said Rap Battle Day 2023, but this is a really ambitious project for something so dumb. I'm gonna need a burst of inspiration for this soon before actually writing. And if you never see it, that means we don't speak of this and we pretend it doesn't exist. It never happened. The Goat Anas asks, monkey or ape? We really get into the toughies here. I'd sadly have to go with monkey though. It's just less human than ape. Ape sounds like a philosophical, intelligent, just not smart, too smart. We rap about anime here. We're not smart. Monkey it is. Of course. 7. Nova Clark asks if I plan on using Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss in a rap battle. Hazbin Hotel? Probably not. Hell of a Boss, however, looks really cool. I've been trying to find a way to watch it, or a day to watch it. Yeah, I'm trying to find a day to watch it. But maybe I'll actually get to it if I find a matchup I like. I also really love Brandon Rogers. I'm down to eat anything up related to that dude. Dudes asked again, what battle did I have the most fun doing this year? Alright, I don't care if this answer's too easy. Big Al vs Mama Coco. That was probably the most fun project to work on in the whole channel. Yeah, everything I thought of went into the paper, and it was just so easy to write. Everything came together. And recording for Big Al, that shit was hella fun to do. I'd love to play him again. As I said, Mina Machine asks, what is my most underrated battle to date? To be honest, I kind of got into a habit where I do a certain genre of rap battles for a minute and it causes no one to care about the other ones. That leaves a lot of my best work being swept under the rug. Zuko vs Vegeta though, that was my most underrated battle. I really like both characters and I think I just did them justice. Cannibal Worms asked, where's the final release, little man? Soon. Maybe not as soon, but when I get the legal rights to all the beats, it takes time and it takes money and it takes tender and I gotta contact these motherfuckers. Creeper Pasta asks, White Spy or Black Spy? I'm sorry bro, but I always rooted for the White Spy. In every short I've seen, he always won. The Black Spy has only won like 2 of the battles I've seen out of luck. It doesn't take luck in here, it takes skills, powers, money, and tender. It takes tender. Mason G asks, what color is my toothbrush? As a tradition. As of now, it's black, but I'm gonna be pissed when I have to change it because it looks so badass. I never knew black toothbrushes existed, and I want them all. And now the last question, but the most mind-boggling. How many chips are there in a Lay's packet from your daddy? I know. I'm so smart that you had to ask me this, but the answer is 10 because them motherfuckers fill it up with air. I don't care how better the chips will be with the air, bro. Make it a bigger bag. I'll pay for it. Not share size though. I'm not hungry and I'm not sharing it with people. Alright, there we go with the questions. Before I go with the winners of the year though, I'd like to quickly talk about the Patreon. Alright, I get it. I've been a pain in the ass for this, but as long as I'm making this, I will slide this Patreon. Even if I'm making nothing, because I'm making nothing, and I'm so pissed, this is embarrassing. Of course though, after this, I will no longer be shoving it down your throat as much. A lot of my YouTube videos require money in order for a steady release. I've gotten to a point where I can't do a lot of things by myself because we would just be going for 2 years for some mid projects. All I ask is that if you do have the money and you do want to donate, then give it some thoughts and give it some sense. We could probably even get rap battles and songs out faster if I get enough. And if we end up getting enough, I can keep getting bigger features, I can put more songs and rap battles out on Spotify, and you guys get to see the inner amalgamations of my mind because they are an enigma. I'm also just writing, mixing, and editing for stuff every day because I have no life, so I'll always be dropping something, at least for that month. That's it for now though. We're on to the winners. I don't know how to show off that who won what without blatantly ripping off Dustin, so I'll just give him out with a little imaginary drum roll. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Big Al won by 68%. Scarface won by 71%. Let's go Scarface. Adolf Hitler won, but fuck you Hitler. Freddy Fazbear won by 27%. That is crazy. That Vegan Teacher won by 76%. Skeletor won by 69%. Nice. And finally, Gibby and Mr. Howard won by 79%. With the best tracks this year being Big Al versus Mama Coco and What Was He Cooking? The Thanos rap. Thank you guys so much for a great year and even better achievement. Yeah. Let's make this year even better. Stay tuned for the compilation of scrap projects and the best verses. And for future rap battles, raps, gaming videos, all that other bullshit I'm making. And I'll see y'all.